If you can't tell, I'm feeling much better. So that is a huge, huge relief, but I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to be outside too much. So I've been hanging out with the animals. Like, trust me, I wanted to be out here at noon, but I was like, don't do too much sunshine, girlfriend. Anyone else after they've had a migraine the next day, you're like, I call it a migraine hangover. And my brain is still kind of funky, just a little bit. So I figured, um, not even though I had my water, I'm now having a little bit of some blue raz keto up. Shallow, shallow, Angela. Happy Sunday. So, I know that Sunday, usually everyone does self care, right? We do our face masks, we do our shallow, shallow, fatty green ass. Hi, Peggy Doo. But I thought it would also be a good idea to start like some self discovery because I'm learning how many things did I do just because like I was told to do them or someone or the reverse, like someone made fun of you for doing something, so you stopped doing that. So I've really been working on personal development and trying to have like um, more of a grasp of who you are. I know. So Angela, it's been a year since you've been drinking ketones, right? Because I was trying to look in my back office to figure out, or is that when you became a promoter? Because you know me in the back office, it doesn't quite make sense to me. Nice. Peggy Doo is drinking some lime, a Mitoplex, and 2 blueberry keto. Ooh. Wait, 2 blueberry ketos. Oh, you're meaning you have blue raz and you've been putting the lime Mitoplex in it and that's tasting better to you? So if you haven't seen Angela, you should go to her page, her transformation, and it just attests to the fact that you do not have to be keto. Okay? So I get asked that a lot of times like I would love to try your drink, but I don't want to be keto. Okay, I thought so. Thank you. I was like, am I really that bad? I was like, wait, 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 wait. I was like, there should be like a reminder. I should know that. Okay, I thought so. But still, it's amazing that you have so many like I just want to say pretty much all of us who become promoters, we started as clients. Like we use the ketones. I love the ketones. Like I said, no matter what, if something happened to prove it, which it isn't, I mean, we're constantly innovating new things all the time. I was like, I would find those scientists because like that's how good it makes my brain feel. Um, um, Amene. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. Good for diabetics. First of all, I'm a mermaid. I am not a medical doctor, so I do always advise speaking to your doctors. However, what's really cool, we have Dr. Andy. She goes live every week. She answers questions, and so I know in our Facebook group, I can tag you in some videos if you're are you type 1 or type 2. I never like to make medical claims because I'm a mermaid. I'm not a doctor, but I do have some friends who have enjoyed it. So, ma amane. Will you just voice memo it to me, and then I promise the next live I will get it right. Well, I can't promise. I will try. I will try. I will try. I'm not wearing a tail right now. It's actually the pool is ice cold, so it is not nice enough to go swimming in it. But it's so hot that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna dip my legs in here until well, I work for a little bit because I was like, I can just put my computer and stuff here. So usually you guys see me sitting there because that one chair blocks my devices so they don't overheat. And today I have you guys on a chair doing something a little different. Um, wear your mermaid leggings. I say, why not? Okay, I said it right. I was like, I'll get it better. But yeah, if you have a different name, send it to me in a voice memo, and then I'll be able to say it correctly, especially if you have like a kiddo. Blue strip bankroll. Why the sad face? That stinks for you. I don't know why I'm making that face. It's Sunday. You want to make yourself smile. You want to have some good times. So, talking about things that I've been implementing, they have really helped. The affirmations do help. The gratitude helps. There's a reason why, if you think it's hippy dippy stuff or why everyone's always talking about it, like words are so powerful. How you speak to yourself speaks volumes. And I've really just been trying to turn it. If you are, your love language or acts of service or words of affirmation, like I just think about the fact that when I'm happier and nicer to myself, it makes it even easier to put that back onto other people. And I know that for me, like I was like, you can do it for everyone else. You can be super positive for everyone else around yourself, but not necessarily for myself. So I'm trying to just turn some of that to me. It's like, hey, as much as you encourage everybody else, encourage yourself. Be nicer to yourself. After having a stroke at 28, it's really hard to not compare how things used to be. So if you're going through a tough time now and you're like, man, when I was whatever, or even with the panorama, I would say a lot of people are like, before it was like this. And I'm like, listen, I'll try to be dramatic, but it is. It's like that old way is done. Like, who knows what's going to change? I mean, I know we're getting back to normal. Like, thank heavens in California, we're finally not wearing masks like everywhere. But there's still a lot of people who are. And I'm not judging them. You do whatever makes you feel comfortable when you are in public with people. And that's all I want to say about that. I just want everyone to worry about themselves, Like, I was like, but I guess it's always been like that. People want you to believe what they believe. Erica, shallow. Yeah. So anybody who is on a recovery journey, not even, from a stroke or for brain surgery, just I feel like we're all relearning a new way of life. I will say one benefit, because you got to try and see. Things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. So even with all of that horribleness, it definitely gave me a reflection to work more on myself, because at the end of the day, you cannot control all the things around you. Like, how many people have the Sunday scaries? If you have the Sunday scaries right now, and comment Sunday. I used to have so much anxiety. Like, oh my God, now we have a whole other work week to go. Oh, I don't know. And I would bartend on Monday, and Mondays are not always great. They're usually, a crappy shift. Unless you get a whole bunch of people who work in the industry who Monday's their one day to go out. So, thank you. She reminded you of me. I like it. I like that people with blue hair now. You're like, hey, Tawnie has blue hair, because I've definitely changed my hair color a million times. So it's nice to know that the blues finally sticking. But I will say that it's easier when you can find something like your why, or why you're doing things, what is important to you. So I am glad, because when I used to teach, I was like, I want to change these kids' life. So as much as Monday stunk going to, I would do it. Shalom, BJ. Hey, Charity. Absolutely. You're having Unicorn Slam. Cheers. If you're drinking ketones, you can drop your flavor that you're drinking right now, or maybe you're not drinking your favorite right now. You're drinking another one. I think it's kind of badass that we have so many different flavors trying out. I will tell you a little secret. Something might be coming back, because some of you guys really missed this ticket. This ticket right here. So I'm sure you guys have all at the gas station seen a 5-hour energy. Maybe some of you have drank one. I used to drink them all the time for work, car trips, road trips, all those things. Mer Taylor, I got my fantasy Right here. I need to get a skin for it. Actually, you guys, will you help me figure out what color? I'm thinking green. But also, I don't know. I can't pick a tail. So for this summer, I definitely have to have a skin for this bad boy. That bad boy right there, that is a Mer Taylor Fantasy 3. I really, really love all of the different skins that he has. One day I'll make it over to that factory because they're starting to do tours. It's really, yeah, it's heavy, but it's amazing. Like the ab workout I get, so I can't wait to swim in that. And I just love how floppy it is. It's a really, really floppy, pretty tail. And it looks great in pictures because of how wiggly it is and how much it moves. Thank you for the compliment. I know yellow. I would have never picked this bikini. This was when I was going on a trip, and I went into the little beach bar place and I said, okay, I need 2 bikinis. And at the time it was with my old company, and I was like, and I'm going on, I was like, we're going to Vegas. And a lot of these girls are really mean to me. So I need something that's going to make me look good. Okay. So that they can't give me shit about nothing. So this is when, and then I got also the red bikini, which was my first thong bikini. So I'm like, oh, it was interesting. It was really cool. It was one of those, like, I don't know, felt like Pretty Woman. I was like, oh my God, they're dressing me up. I was like, just dress me like your Barbie doll. I was like, I love it. I love it. I'm super bloated because I'm on Shark Week right now. So I don't feel like being in a bikini, but I figured I'm helping myself get uncomfortable. Like Sunday, so that's why I said it's swimsuit Sunday. So I can't promise that I'll always be in a bikini, but I thought it would be really cool to see because when it shows up in your memories. So if every Sunday I'm always in a bikini, we'll see different bikinis. You'll see how my body hopefully will be transforming because I want to tone this up. This is like not, my back was getting really good, but I stopped doing yoga and I want a butt. We're gonna grow a butt because right now we got like nothing back there. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. Thank you, Peggy. Exactly, Angela. That's what I was like. Come on. You know, when you have a cute new outfit, you feel better. And I just want girls to be nice to each other. Like, I'm so grateful because my mom did not realize this like last summer that I was like, no, girls are being so much nicer. Like, we are trying this new thing where it's like, hey, let's actually support each other. Cause you know what's crazy? It's like, I always thank heavens because of how my mom raised me was that like, you should never be mean to anyone. And you should never be mean to someone just because like they are gorgeous or they have a great body. Like you should tell them that, like, oh my God. And I'll tell like strangers, like, I'm like, girl, I was like, I am jealous of that body. You look fucking banging. Like, congratulations. And you know what? That makes me feel better and it makes her feel better. And what does it hurt? It doesn't hurt anybody. So I've been saying this forever that if we could all just get along, oh my God, how much better the world would be. We would run this world. Shalom, Karen. I've never seen the Mermaid on anyone else. Well, this pool is not heated, so it is ice cold, so it doesn't matter how sunny it is. You are not going to get me in a tail full on swimming in that. There are tons of videos of me swimming in my mermaid tail. So like, if you're like, I haven't got to see it yet, it's because it's not warm enough. I know it's deceiving when everybody sees the sunshine. You're like, oh my God, I'm gonna like, she's got to swim. I would swim in that pool. Trust me, every time. Like the fact that my legs are in this, like, in fact, I was getting my one leg out because it's so cold. Like I am just up to over my knees. And as soon as I go to sit down, like, I don't know if anybody else there, it's just cold. So until I go to a tropical place, you're probably not going to see me in water. I mean, I'm going to Vegas next month for a mermaid gig. So I will definitely shalom be in my tail then for sure. But I used to just jump when people would say jump, like, oh, get in your tail. And I'd be like, okay, let me go to my tail really quick. And it started to make me not enjoy mermaiding as much because it's like people would just call me then and be like, oh, can you put your tail on really quick? I'm at a kid's party and I need you. And I was like, Yo, I love the kids and I love helping everybody, but if I'm always that mermaid that like just jumps when you say jump, like not really how I want to live my life anymore. This 2022 is the year of being selfish and doing things that help me be happy, because too much of my life as a woman, I do things to just make everybody else happy and comfortable. So, when it's nice enough to be in my tail, I will absolutely swim. But for now, I have tons and tons of videos. There's tons of videos of me in the ocean and in the pool. Um, yeah, charity. I'll make sure when I actually put the tail on, but most likely it will be in May, um, for that big event. Because like even the pool guy, every time, like today's hot enough that I was like, maybe I could put the pool on, maybe I could swim. Like I would absolutely love to do that. But he's like, it keeps dropping down too cold. I'm like, dang it. When even the pool guy's like, yeah, don't even put the tail on, not worth it. And when it's really weird, but when it's super hot like this, putting the full tail on and just sitting next to the pool, which I used to do. If you go back to my old videos, you can see it. I would sit here and I would be like sweating and schmelting my face off. And I was like, oh no, it's fine. I'm good. And I was like, no, it was so hot. Can you give us a spin? No, trust me, my front side's better than my back side. You don't need to see that. Um, yeah. It's chilly and cloudy. What? Where you are? Brianne, no. Who is it? Oh, Trish said in Ohio it's nice and sunny. So I promised I would always be outside and try to share sunshine at this time period, but the tail is not an always thing. I know. I know to some people, but you're Tawnie the mermaid. And that's in fact actually why I've set this boundary, because I literally almost didn't go on my one trip because I forgot my tail. And I was like, everybody's going to be so disappointed that I don't have my tail and blah, blah, blah. And like some people were, but I was like, I am more than just my tail. For sure. Oh, how nice. But I will promise to post a new swimming video that you guys haven't seen. So I'll pull up some old footage and post one of those. Sing that song. That's pretty funny. That's actually really funny. Yeah, I know. He just was feeding the one tortoises, soaking Stubbs because he's starting to. I don't think it's called molt when bearded dragons do it. I don't know. Shed. He's basically shedding his skin, because I was like, he looks kind of like he's. I was like, he looks like he needs some lotion. I was like, half his body, and then I started to see like by his feet, it started to peel back. I was like, oh, that's so weird. So he's my first bearded dragon, not Patrick's. He worked at the zoo, so luckily he knows what to do. But a good soak is what will help him. Napon Shalo Shalo. I was loving and living for all your mermaid pictures. Like, holy smokes, so cool. So I just thought that was pretty awesome. Yeah, totally, right? Soaking them helps them shed that skin. You're like, okay, I'll give you a little, a little soaky soak. So he had a soak yesterday, but until all that sheds off, I'm probably gonna be soaking him every day. And yeah, so I did order food, luckily, so I will be taste testing some of it. I love when people do that. When they've never commented, and then they're like, I'm leaving because you're not answering me. I'm like, okay. And you don't have a profile picture even. It's so weird. So weird. Oh, thanks. Yes. Thank you for the follow. I follow people back if you follow me while I'm live. James, shallow. Hold on. I think I missed the joke. I missed it. Thank you. I know, for having the hat on. And that's why I was like, I'm actually going to cut this live because I shouldn't stay outside too much. I did just recover from that migraine. So as nice as this feels, I'm going to go sit and warm my legs up for a little bit. Probably put Stubbs in that funny little cat thing. Da, 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 da. I don't know how to point to it. You know what a cat tower looks like. For heaven's sakes. And I realized that I didn't pick the one share winner, so I will be announcing 2 share winners. So I'm caught up. You just have to share the live. So if you're catching the replay and you're like, dang it, I missed Tawnie, that's a-okay. You can always share the video after I'm done being live. Facebook, obviously, and Instagram, you can do that. You can't really do that on TikTok. I do apologize. So make sure you click on my face. You go over to my profile. Right under my picture is my link. And in there, you see my Facebook, my Instagram, all of those other things. It's only, I don't know what temperature, but it's nice enough to put my feet in the pool, but not nice enough to swim. Sadly, thank you. It's so weird. It still says Facebook user. So thank you for saying, hey, gorgeous. I can't figure out who. I don't feel like Veronica would say that. For some reason, my Facebook does that for Veronica. It does it for Christine. I don't think it's Christine. I don't know who it is. Sorry, Facebook user. I don't know why it does that. Look, watch. So you guys are like, see? It's so weird. Like, what? Why do you do that? It's Selena? Okay, now I can tell that's Selena. Yes. Okay, why does it do that with you, Veronica? I can't remember the other account it does that for. It's very weird. Very, very weird. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. Seriously, soak it up. I know that it's hard when you're like, oh my God, but tomorrow's going to be Monday. Just think of the fact that you do get another day. It's pretty amazing. We are all very, very lucky to get another day, even if it's filled with crap. You still have your heart beating. You still have stuff going on. So thank you guys for swimming by, and I will see you later. Bye. Boop.